Hello beauties, and welcome back to my canal. In today's video we are going to be transforming ourselves into this magical, mystical unicorn. I had this wig already and I had these ears from EDC, and I just had a couple of the jewels already, so I kind of wanted to create a look that was easy, outside of my comfort zone, but cute, and this is what I came up with. This is a really easy look for, you know, a costume party. It's not something that you have to get full on dressed for. You can wear anything with this. Really, it's all about the wig and the makeup, and I'm really glad that I did this. It was actually a really fun experience. So if you guys want to see how I created this look, then go ahead and keep on watching. Okay guys, so in this part of the video I'm going to do a voiceover. I kind of just wanted to do something where I wasn't wasting a lot of time because this video is kind of lengthy. So I'm going to start off by using my Tarte Shape Tape. We're just going to add the concealer to the eyebrows so that we can lighten them up a little bit, since I am going to be using a purple color on my brows and my eyebrows are pretty dark. So we're just going to add this to lighten it up. Now we're going to take a flat brush to just pat this on, make sure that we get it on all of our hairs and spread the concealer. Next, I'm taking a concealer brush to blend out any of the remaining concealer. We don't want any thick concealer around the brows, so I'm just gonna go ahead and blend that out. Using my Maybelline Fit Me Loose Finishing Powder, I'm gonna go ahead and set my brows. You guys know I love this setting powder. It is amazing. Okay, so to fill in my brows, I'm going to be using the Maybelline Master Precise Ink Metallic Liquid Liner, and I'm using the color Cosmic Purple, and I'm just going to fill in my brows in the shape that I normally do, but go a little bit longer towards the end. This is a Halloween look, so we are going to be going a little bit more dramatic. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and clean up our brows. I am using the LA Girl Pro Concealer, and I'm just gonna carve out the exact shape that I want because it did go a little higher than I expected, but we're just gonna go ahead and clean that up. Using that concealer brush again, we're going to go ahead and blend out the leftover concealer. Okay, so using the LA Girl Pro Concealer again, I'm going to add this to my lids so that I can apply a base for our eyeshadows that we're going to be using. We want to make sure that we blend out the concealer very well so that we don't have any, you know, wrinkles or lines within our eyeshadow. So just make sure we blend, blend, and blend. We're going to dip into the Ooh La La palette from ColourPop Cosmetics, and using my Morphe Jaclyn Hill JH38 brush, we're going to go ahead and pack on the color Sandbar to the upper crease. Okay, I'm taking my E40 Sigma blending brush to blend out that pink on the top towards my brow. We're gonna go ahead and try to blend this out so we don't have any harsh lines. Taking my E40 brush, we're gonna dip into sandbar again, and we're just gonna add that right to the crease so we can get that pink to really pop. Okay, so now we're gonna dip into the Party Animal palette by LOREAL Los Angeles, and we're gonna be using the color Hung Over. Using that first brush, we're gonna pack that color into the crease. Using my E40 brush by Sigma, I'm gonna take some of Sandbar again right above the purple just to blend out that second color. We are gonna add more of Hung Over into the crease so we can darken up that purple color. Taking a blending brush, I'm gonna really blend out the line between the pink and the purple just so that we don't have any harsh lines. We really want to drag the purple towards the end of the brow just to elongate our eye shape a little bit, because we all know my eyes are teeny tiny, but we're gonna make the illusion of a longer eye here. Taking my LA Girl Pro Concealer, we're gonna go ahead and cut our crease. I'm using a angled small brush, and we're gonna go ahead and start from the corner of the eye and work our way to the other end. Okay, so moving on to the shimmers that we're going to use on our lid, I'm going to be using the It's My Pleasure palette from ColourPop Cosmetics and using a Luxie brush, my Luxie 246 Precision Crease Brush. I am going to be using the color Chicklet right at the corner of my eye. Now taking the color Do or Dough from the palette, I'm going to be using my Morphe 124 brush to add this to the middle of my lid. Now taking Earth Shine with the same brush, we're going to pack this right in the corner of our lid. Going back into Chicklet, we're just going to add that in the corner one more time so that we can definitely blend out between the light purple and the dark purple. Going back into the Ooh La La palette, we're going to take the color Tickled and we're going to add this to the brow bone so that we can highlight underneath our brow. Okay, now that our first eye is complete, we're going to fast forward through the second eye. I did clean up underneath my eyes and add some wing liner off camera. Next, I'm going to add a couple drops of these liquid highlighters from Morphe. I'm going to add this to my face before I add my foundation. Next, I'm going to apply my L'Oreal Infallible 24-Hour Fresh Wear Foundation. I'm just going to apply a layer of this to my entire face. We're going to go ahead and add the foundation to our entire chest. That way our whole body and face is even. Now we're going to go ahead and add some concealer. I'm going to be using the ColourPop No Filter Concealer. Y'all already know this is my favorite. We're going to just add this to the places on our face that we want to go ahead and highlight. Now we're just going to take our beauty blender and we're going to go ahead and blend the concealer out. To set everything, I'm going to go ahead and use my Laura Mercier translucent setting powder. Next, I'm going to add some setting spray. I'm going to be using the KOKIE Fix It Up Matte Setting Spray. I'm going to dip back into the Ooh La La palette, and I'm just going to take Sandbar underneath the lash line, and I'm just going to press that in. Going back to the Party Animal palette, I'm going to take that purple shade hung over, and I'm going to also press this into the lash line, but I'm not going to drag it across the whole lash line. I'm kind of just going to keep it in the corner closer to my wing. Using a white eyeliner pencil, I'm going to go ahead and add this to my waterline. That way we keep the eye nice and open. Okay, so now we're going to move on to the cheeks. Dipping back into the Ooh La La palette, we are going to be taking Sandbar with a Luxie 512 brush, and we're going to go ahead and add this as if we were contouring our face, but we're going to be contouring with this pink shade. Okay, so we're going to be dipping back into the Ooh La La palette, and we're gonna go into the shade Caddy. Taking this shade with a small brush, we're just gonna add that into the cheekbones so that we can give it more of a shadow with the pink. It's gonna darken that up a little bit. Taking that pink sandbar color and the Luxie 512 brush, I'm gonna go ahead and chisel out my jawline. I'm gonna add the pink right on the edge. I'm gonna bring some of the pink down to my neck and onto my chest. I'm gonna try and highlight the bones on my chest. Okay, so now I'm taking a small tapered blending brush and we're gonna take that pink color that we were using, sandbar, and we're gonna start off dark at the top of our nose, connecting towards the eyebrow, and then just taking what's left of the shadow and working our way down towards the tip of our nose. That's just gonna shade in our shadows and create like a contour so that it gives us more of the horse look for the unicorn look. Taking the purple shade in the pink palette named Caddy, I'm just adding a little bit to the tip of my nose. Okay, moving on to lashes. I'm going to be using a pair of lashes from Lashed by Lala. These are in the style Gigi, and let me just say that it's my first time using these lashes and I am in love with them. They are amazing. They were so easy to place on my eyes. Like, it was the greatest experience ever when it comes to lashes. I'll be putting her information down in the description bar just so that you guys can go check out her lashes. Like I said, amazing. So now I'm just adding a couple of jewels to the inner corner of my eyes with some clear eyelash glue. Taking my E30 brush from Sigma, I'm going to take some of the colored Pickle from the pink palette, and I'm just going to add that to my lower lash line just to give it a shimmery look. Okay, now I'm just adding some lower lash mascara. Taking the CHEEKLEADERS Bronze Squad palette from Benefit, we're going to be using the highlighter KOKIE to highlight on our cheeks and on our forehead. To set everything, I'm going to use my KOKIE matte setting spray. Moving on to the wig, I'm just going to add our wig cap and we're going to set the wig, and just like that, boom, wig is on, ears are on, and now we're going to move on to our forehead jewels. I ordered these on Amazon. They're really cheap and they're really easy to put on. You don't even need any glue really. So I just kind of measure where I want to put them. I kind of wanted it to go a little bit closer to my brows. Now I'm adding a couple more jewels right underneath my eyebrow to go across from the beginning of the brow till the end of the brow.
For lips, I'm going to start by using the LA Girl lip liner in the color Rose, and I'm just going to line my lips with this. Next, I'm going to add this MAC lip gloss in the color Money Honey, and I'm just going to add this to the lips. Okay, so now we're going to zoom out a little bit, and I'm just going to add a little bit of hairspray onto my chest, and with a brush I'm just going to add some shimmers just to give it that extra pop. Going back to the Party Animal palette, we're going to take the purple color Hung Over, and I'm just going to add this on top of the pink that we had already placed just to give it some more dimension. Okay, so I found these hair coloring sprays at Walmart, and I thought it'd be pretty cool to just add it to the blonde wig. So I'm going to go ahead and add some pink and blue.
Okay beauties, so this is the final look. I really hope that you guys have fun creating this look with me. If any of you recreate this, don't forget to tag me in it. And I just want to say that it felt really good to go outside of my comfort zone. We all know that this isn't something that I would do on a regular basis, but I'm really glad that I did step out of my comfort zone to do something fun and creative and kind of just out there. I do have maybe 1 or 2 more Halloween looks coming. There's probably not going to be a YouTube video on it, but they will be on my Instagram. So if you don't follow me on Instagram, definitely go and check out my page. You guys already know that this is where I tell you guys to subscribe. If you guys haven't subscribed already, don't forget to do so. Hit that subscribe button. Also hit the like button if you guys loved the unicorn look. But that's it for me, guys. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you all in the next one. Mwah! Bye guys. Adios.